Um, the dream team and I was shaking our crystal ball earlier, and I want to give you the two best prices to get in on Ethereum. So definitely, if we slide back to 2757, that is a place where you could load the boat. That's a place where I'm looking to load. And then 3580. Once again, trading and investing has considerable risk. These are for long-term holds only. 5-year to 10-year, no trades, no synthetic derivatives or anything of that sort. And I want to say this before we wrap up. Be careful what you take into your mind, your brain, and your body. And I posted this over the weekend, and I thought it was really fascinating. But the term media, which possibly means either to ponder or cunning, media was the goddess of illusion. She was a witch. That's why they say you can't always believe what you see on social media, TV, radio, television, etc. The word media was first used in Persian 600 BCE. And media also happens to be a square in the middle of the Silk Road, which I thought was absolutely fascinating. So while you're on your journey to becoming a better investor, you have to learn to block out a bunch of the media or illusions that are presented in front of you to be fact, but they normally are fiction. Even over the past 4 days, you guys can see like some of my social media activities went down, especially on Twitter. And the more time I have away from social media, the clearer I'm able to think and more of an advantage I'm able to build. So for my investors, I need you to do the absolute same. And I need you to remind you that peace is wealth. So I'm going to go over 20 charts real quick because I didn't get a chance to last week. But I want to end here. I saw this meme online, and I thought it was pretty funny that these two women, everyone type in chat who these women are two of the greatest investors in modern history. And there is some truth to that. There's some truth to that. Especially if we look at Bezos' wife. But I want to have you guys to look deeper than surface level information. So, of course, Bill Gates has sent $1.8 billion to Melinda as a part of the separation agreement. And there was an amazing post that sometimes people get divorced. High-powered couples get divorced to prepare for an oncoming potential crash. There is some truth to that, but that is not the genesis of this split here. But what if a guy hypothetically owned an island in which some illicit or illegal activities happen, and hypothetically or allegedly, one of these men that are getting divorced used to visit that island? And what if the guy that once owned that island partner is in jail right now and is starting to reveal some of those secrets of who visited and why? So as much deeper, so you have top level thinking, surface level thinking, but this is why I tell you guys to go through 200 pages, 300 pages in a day. And this is mainstream news. This isn't something I got off Alex Jones's page or any conspiracy pages. Ghislaine, I think, is starting to spill the beans about what was happening on that island. And because Bill has visited a few times, and business or marriage is a business, I think she wants to protect her interests and assets and not have her foundation destroyed. She filed for divorce 2 years ago. So there is a initial game that you guys will see that the public will talk about, but once you dig in a little bit deeper, you can see there's more than meets the eye, and that's usually true of all things. That's why there is a stock market, black market, gray market that you need to be aware of. But I'll end there and go right to these charts, so we won't go too deep down this rabbit hole.